Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down and 6. Now Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Dickerson trying the right side to the 27-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read.
And got his man complete. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Randy Moss, 27 yards. And the Pats have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a first down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Ward. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Randy Moss, 34 yards. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. So they go chuck it. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Wow, that ball was knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Got a man, Boutte. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
He's going to float this one deep right side. Got a man that's caught inside the 10.
It's a gain of 42 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Dickerson on the handoff. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Eric Dickerson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Patriots have taken a fourth-quarter lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He's back to throw. That is complete. It's Eric Dickerson. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10.
The first down pass. A big loss on
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he fends him off. They'll try and do the... Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Fights through and now a crease. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard.
Here's Eric Dickerson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Running it with Dickerson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Congratulations on yet another victory. You can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenge.
I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed.
scoreless first half. These teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from zero.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Shifts by him. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. But when you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
The decision for Todd Bowles, and he says let's go for it on fourth down.
Hey, report. Go.
From the gun, Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on fourth down, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Burrow looking to pass. He's going to go up top again. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Burrow will throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. At that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. And Burrow going to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Eric Dickerson, 40 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
This short pass into the hands of the Joker. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's got his receiver. That's a Abuga. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Oh, he's got Abuga. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Jackson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Now it's Jackson. This is caught. Touchdown! Abuga from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. Well, it took them a little while, but they are on the board here in this third quarter, and now with a chance to tie this up.
And it gives them a chance to exhale just a little bit, right? Because most of the time, if your first points come in the second half, you're often hopelessly out of the game, but not in this case. Now they have something to build on and a chance to mount a comeback.
Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll get this one to Cobb, complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Going up top for Cup. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, that held up there a long time, but it falls innocently and incomplete. Defensively, mission accomplished, and now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively.
And caught it out, and it's picked up by possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
A gain of 12 yards. Complete to Tyreek Hill. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Jackson from the shotgun. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here comes second down at 5.
At the 20-yard line.
Sit up! Ready! Listen up!
Now Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
Throwing, Jackson. That'll be caught by Hill. And he's taken down, and that'll get him a little bit closer. Every yard at this point will help your field goal kicker out.
At the Patriots' 6-yard line.
Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's first and goal. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown, and forget overtime. Barring a miracle, they're going to win this thing in regulation. Aubrey now for the PAT. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Next the score, Buccaneers 14, Patriots 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A final shot now for Burrow. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it another go. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review. So
he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
this defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now it's Burrow. Going up top for Cup. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Willing. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Jackson going to keep it. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Throwing is Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Cooper Kupp, 44 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically. Because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Well, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point. And this is going to be a delay of game. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Shoves him aside. Oh, some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. Looking to put a drive together. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now it's Burrow. He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence the big plays are out there.
Again, it's Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Second down and 6 now.
It's now second and 6.
Inside give to Dickerson. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
37-yard line.
They'll run now with Dickerson. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second down and 4. The carry for Dickerson. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? Third and 4. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Now a second and 10. Now Burrow. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And this one is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Jackson now. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
No, we changed it.
Here's Jackson to throw. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A big play there. 51 yards. And the Texans use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it, took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That